Have you ever felt on the brink of giving up, only to see a repeating number sequence that makes you pause? These aren't just coincidences. They might be powerful messages guiding your next steps. Discover how these numbers can illuminate your path when you're at a crossroads. Angel numbers are repeating patterns you notice in everyday life, like on clocks or license plates. Many see them as signals or synchronicities, appearing at meaningful moments. They prompt you to reflect and make clearer choices. These sequences can be interpreted through numerology or intuition. Their true value lies in helping you pause, reflect, and make thoughtful decisions. They offer guidance when you're under stress or facing a big choice. You often notice angel numbers during heightened emotional states or transitions. Your mind is actively seeking meaning and reassurance. These patterns act as a prompt to reassess your situation. They encourage you to check alignment with your values and goals. This pause helps you choose a thoughtful next step rather than reacting impulsively. It's an invitation for deeper reflection. Each number carries a unique message, especially when you're considering quitting. Use these as prompts for specific actions and deeper self-inquiry. They offer a framework for understanding your current situation. Seeing 111 signals new beginnings and potential. It urges you to clarify your intentions and align your thoughts with your goals. Write down your top priorities and test a small experiment related to your path. If 222 appears, it emphasizes balance and patience. Outcomes are forming, so avoid rushing your decision. Create a short timeline, like 2 to 4 weeks, to gather more information and stabilize your routines. 333 signals support from unseen sources and encourages you to ask for help. You don't have to bear the choice alone. Identify 2 trusted people and schedule a focused conversation for perspective and advice. When 444 appears, it reminds you about foundations and protection. Strengthen your fundamentals rather than abandoning your project. Audit your systems, fortify what's missing, and make incremental changes for stability. 555 announces that change is imminent or advisable. An intentional transition could be beneficial, and resisting it may cause more stress. Plan a transition strategy, mapping changes, and creating contingency plans. 666 suggests reassessing material focus and restoring life balance. Realign your priorities, not necessarily abandon everything. Evaluate your work-life balance and set concrete actions to restore equilibrium. 777 confirms you're aligned with a deeper purpose or on a spiritually meaningful path. It reassures you to continue if the cause aligns with your inner truth. Reflect on your purpose and values, then plan to persist. When 888 shows up, it signifies a phase of reward or completing cycles. It can indicate a payoff for perseverance. Examine if the reward timeline is realistic and if short-term discomfort is proportional to the outcome. 999 frequently indicates closure, making space for what comes next. It may be a clear signal that letting go is appropriate. Plan an exit that honors commitments, preserves relationships, and prepares you for the next stage. 000 represents unity and a fresh start. You are at a reset point, and the choice is about starting anew. Reconnect with your core purpose and define the terms of your reset or new beginning. Interpreting any number requires context and personal resonance. Note your emotions, location, and timing when the number appeared. Ask yourself, what was I thinking? What emotions were present? Use a practical process. Pause and breathe for 60 seconds. Note the number, location, and your immediate feeling. Check its symbolic meaning, then ask, what is this asking me to notice? What small step can I take? Be aware of psychological mechanisms like apophenia and confirmation bias. Your mind seeks patterns, especially under stress, which can influence how you interpret signs. This doesn't invalidate personal meaning, but adds a need for objective checks. Use your intuitive insight as a hypothesis, not proof. Test it with practical experiments and external feedback. This balances intuition with reality, leading to more grounded decisions. When uncertain, use a structured framework to evaluate your choice. Consider purpose alignment, realistic outcomes, and opportunity costs. Assess financial safety, learning opportunities, and emotional health. Score each factor from 1 to 5. High totals favor continuing, low totals favor quitting. Use the angel number meaning as a tiebreaker or prompt for further exploration, not the sole deciding factor. Quitting is right when there's sustained misalignment with your values or chronic harm. Signs include confirmed lack of progress, ethical conflicts, or persistent health deterioration. An objectively superior opportunity also justifies a change. If quitting is the right choice, do it responsibly. Plan your exit to protect your reputation, finances, and relationships. Give appropriate notice, prepare handover materials, and communicate clearly. Persevere when fundamentals are strong, progress is measurable, and the work aligns with long-term goals. Resilience matters when short-term costs lead to disproportionate long-term gains. Indicators include steady progress, external validation, and growth opportunities. Persevering strategically means redefining metrics, adjusting tactics, or reducing scope. Create a 6-week improvement plan with measurable goals, accountability partners, and built-in rest to avoid burnout. When you encounter an angel number at the moment you want to quit, use it as a sign to pause, gather context, and apply a structured decision process. Whether the number encourages you to remain or to change course, the highest value action is a balanced one. Combine intuition with evidence, consult trusted others, and commit to one measurable next step. You should now select one immediate action from the number to action table in the original document, set a 2 to 4 week deadline for evidence gathering, and schedule one conversation with a trusted advisor. This approach converts synchronicity into clear, responsible action and helps you make the best choice for your long-term well-being and goals.